Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be looking at some of the work that Congolese youth is doing with their supporters in the DRC to help the young to study and to also help those who need the help.
Shirika la Congolese Youth Network C.Y.N.
The help that you're seeing right now comes from the Congolese Youth Network, short C.Y.N. They're children from the same area as we are, and they've lived outside the country, and they've decided to come together to help the youth, to help them with books and pencils for them to continue their education.
Umetoka kwa Congolese Youth Network C.Y.N. ambavyo inavyoita kwa kifupi ni kikundi cha vijana wazaliwa wa
previously mentioned. This help comes from the Congolese Youth Network, a group of individuals and young Congolese and non-Congolese who have come together, with the support of their friends, and put together a little help to help the youth with their books and pencils, with the help of AC Company, in order to facilitate the education of the youth within the region. So we're going to show you briefly some videos around the help and some messages from some of the parents, just to give you an insight on some of the work that we're looking to do together with AC Company and Congolese Youth Network, and hopefully, God willing, this can actually move forward and help more people in the future. Greetings, my brothers and friends. I'm very joyful for today. It's been a little while that we haven't met, but God has allowed us to meet today. The aim of this meeting today is to look at how we can actually distribute some of the support and the aid that's been given to us by our brothers in Congolese Youth Network, in order to support the youth with their education. We understand that what we require on top of this support is also furthermore with relation to books and shoes and school bags and so forth. But take heart, because I understand that whoever helps you with little today will surely help you with a lot more in the future. Therefore, take gratitude in what we've been given.
Kwetu mbali nawaza kwetu mbali, kwetu mbali nawaza kwetu mbali, kwetu mbali nawaza kwetu mbali, kwetu nawaza baba na mama, kwetu wandugu marafiki, kwetu nawaza baba na mama, kwetu wandugu marafiki, kwetu nipaka kwetu, kuwe kubaya kwetu nipaka kwetu, waba masikini ko nipaka kwetu, bamulala na njala kwetu nipaka kwetu, bukali bwa sombe ko nipaka kwetu, bukali bwa iswa ko nipaka kwetu, sirtu bwa kikanda njo winye bwa kwetu, kwetu kwetu nipaka kwetu, kwetu nipaka kwetu, yo 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 yo. Kwa bene ikule kulampe, kwa bene ikulu kwa mushi, kwa bene ikwa bene, baki kupendeko kesho batakuchukia, baki kutapeko kesho batakushimanga, ukikale kaleko kesho batakuchoka. Mekwetu kwetu nipaka kwetu, baba kilema, yeye ni baba yangu. Mama washokufunza, yeye ni mama yangu.
Now we're going to see some interviews with the parents of some of the children who received the little help that was given. Also just to see how they received this help delivered by AC Company. Greeting, Mom. Greeting. By name I go Matumaini Boyo. And what are your thoughts on the help that we've received here from Congolese Youth Network? I want to thank you on behalf of the parents and our friends here. Even though we are lacking many other things, we want to thank you for the support and help that you've given to us. And my message to our friends, and we will not be shy in sharing this message, is that we struggle in getting these children into education, and they are studying by difficulties because of the fees they have to pay for the studies. The problem is we don't have the means to support these children with their education. We struggle indeed, and some children stay at home. We struggle in getting them into education. So we know that without books, without uniform, without school bags, it's difficult to get these guys into education. So we played with you as our friends, brothers and sisters, that you continue to have a helpful heart, and support our children and support them with their education, because it is difficult for us to do so, and continue with a heart of supporting them, and we thank you for your help already. Our dear listeners, you've just heard from our mother there. Now you're going to hear from our father here, talking to us about the support that they've received through ACFT with regards to the books, with the Association of Congolese Youth Network. We're just going to talk briefly to our father here to about the work that's been going. Greeting. Hi, maybe you could introduce yourself. My name is Rehani Rekangere. So we wanted the opportunity to also understand how you felt about the support that you received from the Congolese Youth Network. Yes, I want to say thank you and show gratitude for the support that we've received for the books for the children. I myself do not have the means to be able to provide that for the kids, so therefore I just want to thank you the guys who have supported us. The only issue at hand is the fact that I'm unable to support the children with the actual school fees and so forth, but I'm really thankful for the support that I've received. As you yourself there, our father has actually mentioned that the children truly will start studying with the support that they've received. There's always a need for the fees and so forth that's required in order to support them and to continue studying. Therefore, we would plead with you, our brothers as well as our supporters, to continue supporting these children and supporting our fathers and mothers to be able to educate their daughters and sons. Also, we want to congratulate you for your heart, because not every human being has the heart to support others as you have demonstrated to us in the support that you've given to the youth. We just want to encourage our brothers and sisters at C.Y.N. Congolese Youth Network to continue supporting these young people and continue with the work that they're doing. Now we have a youth in front of us who received some of the support. We're going to talk to him. What's your name?
Pacifique Mtambelo. Unasoma?
Do you study?
Somo la ngapi?
Which year? Year 5.
Yani mwaka uta presenter selective.
Ndio.
Labda umepokeaje wewe kupata?
How was it for you to receive the books? I'm very thankful for receiving the books, and I would like to ask for you guys to help us so we could get more books. And I'm also thankful, and I want to make you aware that we don't have the money to be able to pay for our schooling. please help us. Thank you. Thank you. Our listeners of AC Company, you can hear that our child here has actually spoken about receiving the books, and they've been very thankful for what you are doing. And you shouldn't get tired in helping these young children. And also on top of the books, they still struggle with their fees and so forth. He's a young man, but he's actually spoken very rightly and informed us of what's going on in his life.
Asante. Mtazamaji wangu wa AC Company TV,
our listener of AC Company TV, as you are witnessing here, we have a sister here, and I'm faithful a lot of you guys know her. She's a familiar face. You do get to see her every now and then. She's also among the people that have actually benefited from these books. Hi. Maybe today is a very good day to get the books. Yes, very good day indeed. What's your message for the people that sent you the support, Congolese Youth Network? I want to thank them so much. May God continue to bless you and increase it from where you came from. And this year, which year are you in? Second year 8.
Na utatuambia wewe kama wewe upande wako katika masomo haya mwaka huu, je, ni nini
so in school what would be hard for you to achieve during the schooling? Well, for me would be shoes, uniform and bag, and also the fees, because the person that used to sponsor me unfortunately passed away. And sometimes I study and sometimes I don't. And what would be a message for the people that are helping you, as you've lost the person who was helping you? What would be a message for these guys who are helping you out? May God give you the heart of compassion and the little that you have, if you could help me as well to help me to study.
Asante.
Thank you.
Mtazamaji wetu, kama unavyofahamu, tulitoa taarifa kuwa
our listener, as you can see, our sister lost the person who used to help her to do studies, and she lives with a family friend, and this is who she's living with. But it's a difficult life she's living. But with everything that you're doing, it really helps, and may God continue to help you. And if you could look at a way to help these guys to pay for their fees, it would be really a big thing to do for these children. Thank you so much. So now we're going to speak to one of the leaders who are actually putting this initiative together from the other side, to give us a bit more insight on what they're doing and what they're continuing to do to support our people, because they help a lot. Greeting. Welcome to our mission, AC Company TV. Thank you very much. We just want to know briefly who you are and what's your role. My name is Espoir Kaskile. I am a writer for this organization. And now we saw that the children have received some books. We just wanted to know how you managed to do this so the children can receive this help. Yes, it's not the first time that we're doing this. We do this quite often. We have orphan children, and truly we work together, and we look at their problems and see if we get the strength to be able to help these children. And we use media to show people the needs of the children. We'll put it on our channel, and people see that, and those who are touched by our message, they tend to help and support us according to their ability. Last year we saw that you gave children books, a lot of things that you gave to the children to help, pencils. Can you tell us, can we just see why this year you have not been able to help as much as last year, because only books and pencils this year? Truthfully, the job or the humanitarian job is a difficult job, and each year has its own problems. This year, we saw that the time came, and time was coming for them to open up the school, so we started looking, and we found some who were willing to help, and these are youth in Uvira who help the children, who the orphaned children, and also the widows, and people that can help themselves. And they gave us a bit of support to give to us to help those children. And we saw the fact that everything they gave to us was not sufficient, but we still wanted to get that to the people that needed it. In other times or other years, it depends with the donation that we receive from our supporters. Some year we receive people that are willing to support and give more, and we deliver that. And you know, help, it's not one person that can help. It's a group of people that help. Maybe tomorrow you'll be another person that will be touched by this video and help. And if someone said, that person must say, oh, maybe because I've got the books now, I'm going to give something different. So really it depends with the help and support that we get from the community and the support that we get internationally. We're going to continue knocking on the door until we touch the hearts of others to be able to support these children and help them to get what they don't have. And is there anything else you'd like to add on top of this? And to add, I would like to say thank you very much to Congolese Youth Network. English is a bit difficult for me. You know, we speak French, but we want to thank you. Thank you so much. Truthfully, this year was a difficult year. We did not know how the children would start school. We did not know how they're going to start the school. You may lack everything, but you can't lack books and pencil. Those are the first weapons needed to start schooling. And now that they've received this, they can start school properly and see what we can go from there on. But we want to thank you to your group, Congolese Youth Network, for your support. I would love to encourage and let you know that we're doing a lot of things, that you continue to support us and you'll be able to see what else we're doing, and we can continue working with you. In truth, I know we like to be transparent in everything that we do, but you can clearly see things are happening. This is not a one person's thing. This is a group of people that give their time to support and continue to deliver the support. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching that, and I don't know about you guys, but that was satisfying to some extent to see the little work that we've done has actually contributed heavily into the start of a schooling year for some of those children. I just want to encourage you and I want to ask you to be inspired by the work that you're doing. Don't wait until you have the muscle to be able to move a mountain. Pick up what you can pick up. You know, we complain a lot about our politicians and how much money they're making, which is fair, it's true. They make a lot of money and they don't help the people. You know, but what can we do? What can you as a Congolese person, not just Congolese, as a human being, as an African, can you do to help other Africans? You know, because this is not just about Congo, it's about the humanity aspect of it. Helping people with what you have, not waiting until you're a billionaire. You know, I hope you've enjoyed this session, and I hope to bring you way more content like this, and not just content that show you what's going on wrong, but also showing you what we're doing.
So if you want to partner with us, check our email in the content and ping us an email and let us know if you want to partner, and you will see where your money is actually going and what we're doing with that money that you're giving to us. Like I say, charity always starts at home, and the world is our home and your home. So therefore, whether you're Congolese or not, African or not, help, support, help these children.
Kwetu ni paka kwetu, kuwe kubaya kwetu ni paka kwetu, waba masikini ko ni paka kwetu.